I don't know how anybody expects me to be any kind of productive when there is a new update to Plants vs. Zombies. I have an addictive personality when it comes to video games, especially with phone apps, and so something like this, which is just a really great game in general, is very easy for me to get sucked right into. I'm not very far in the new update. Last night, about midnight-ish, the update came to my phone, and being the curious person that I was, I had to download it because the fourth world has been locked for a very long time. I've been ready for the fourth world and it hasn't been opened. The Pirate World boss battle was probably the easiest so far, and I already beat that like probably 3 days ago. And so I've been waiting for the fourth world, and I thought that it was going to take forever, and thankfully it's actually out now. I'm not very far in it though. I'm only about five levels in, and I only have one new plant so far. But I've already started doing the endless round because I really like those and have a strange addiction to those more so than I do of the regular quest games. The new setup is in space, which is cool. It's nice to not be in the past. The first level, for any of you who have not played it, is set in ancient Egypt. The second level is the Pirate Seas, and the third level is the Old West, and now we're in 2323. The farm front yard is very different looking, the sounds are different, everything about it is very different from the first 3 levels, which is nice. And it looks like there's a 5th level that they're developing. There's a shadow world right after this one, and I'm excited to see what that one is when it's finally done. If you don't know the premise of the game, Plants vs. Zombies is really as advertised. There are zombies coming to get your brains, but you use these magical plants that protect you, and each plant does a different thing. You have to collect sun, which is like through photosynthesis you make your plants grow and you can produce them on your front yard to protect you from the zombies. There are tons of different plants to gain through each of the levels. You go into a time portal through a mobile home of this guy who really just wants to eat a taco all over again, and it turns out you just keep traveling through time to eat more tacos. It's a convoluted game. Nobody said that there weren't plot holes, and nobody said that it was a really intelligently written plot line, but it's still fun. And how honestly intelligent could you possibly get when the premise of your game is zombies are trying to get to your house and you use magic flowers to protect yourself? Really though. It's a great game though, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I'm probably gonna go sit down and play that for another hour before I'm gonna crash and go back to bed. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Sorry that the last several days have been iPhone vlogs. I've not really had a whole lot of time. I know that today I kind of shot myself in the kneecap by saying that I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies, but I promise you I have not been just doing that. We've been really busy with stuff over the past couple days, and so I haven't really like sat down and edited videos that I actually have done, and I just have been really crunched for time, so I've just been making these iPhone vlogs, and I apologize for that, but thank you guys for not complaining about it. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! I also forgot to mention that they added what I think is a slightly unnecessary addition to the game. It's a little bit like Farmville, where there's something called a Zen garden. You can get plants during the game, and then you plant them in your Zen garden, and you can grow them, and you come back in a certain amount of time, and then you get special things. The only thing I'll say about it that's cool is that it gives you certain bonuses throughout the game, but it's slightly unnecessary, and it's a plot point that didn't really need to be there. But what I really do like is that they added in some new zombies that remind me a lot of the Michael Jackson Thriller zombies from the first game. There's some disco ones in the future, and they have these big afros, and they like disco their way down on their jetpacks down your virtual garden yard, and they make this cool music, and it's fun. It reminds me a lot of the first game, but I forgot to mention that because those are things that are additions, and I forgot to mention them. Bye!